Trump just announced a new administration pick, so let's talk about who he is. Now listen, I always want to bring you all of the facts, so there is an elephant in the room with this person, but I want to tell you about his background first, his credentials, and then we will talk about that. This is what Trump posted yesterday. He said, "I am pleased to announce that the former ICE director and stalwart on border control, Tom Homan, will be joining the Trump administration," saying that he is going to be the border czar. Even though you might not have heard of Tom before, you might have seen this viral clip.
And we'll provide it over, but I would like to note that here it says the official recommendation. There were 3 different options presented. The third included the option for family separation. This initiative would pursue prosecution of all amenable adults, including those presenting with a family unit. Mr. Homan, your name is on this. Is this correct?
Yes, I signed that memo.
So you are the author of the family separation policy?
I am not the author of this memo.
You're not the author, but you signed the memo.
Yes, a zero tolerance memo.
So you provided the official recommendation to Secretary Nielsen on for the United States to pursue family separation.
I gave Secretary Nielsen numerous recommendations on how to secure the border and save lives.
But it says here that you gave her numerous options, but the recommendation was option 3, family separation.
What I'm saying, this is not the only paper where we've given the Secretary numerous options to secure the border and save lives.
And so the recommendation, of the many that you recommended family separation.
I recommended zero tolerance.
Which includes family separation.
The same as it is with every U.S. citizen parent gets arrested when they're with a child.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father from his family.
Mr. Homan, with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum and go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
Now, Homan is not someone that just woke up and took a big role. He worked his way through the ranks. He started as a police officer in New York and actually was a U.S. Border Patrol agent. He found himself actually working under President Obama. He was the ICE Executive Associate Director, and Obama actually gave him the 2015 Presidential Rank Award. Under President Trump, he was acting director of ICE, but decided to step down before the position became permanent. As you saw from the clip, Homan is very well known for family separation and zero tolerance, meaning if you do not come through the port of entry the legal way, then you need to be removed from the country. You are breaking the law. And again, he had the same beliefs under Obama as he did with Trump. Now, what is this elephant in the room? In 2022, Homan joined the Heritage Foundation. And not only that, he was a contributor to Project 2025. Keep in mind there are authors to Project 2025 and then there are contributors. He was just a contributor. And that doesn't mean he gave his advice about every single subject in Project 2025. He just gave his expert opinion about border control. So I know a lot of people are going to be terrified that this is a sign that Project 2025 is going to come to fruition. Just know that this is going to be something that some people use to cause mass hysteria. And that's just really not healthy and it's not good for our country. Listen, even Democrats said that they want a secure border. I am personally not worried about his connection with Project 2025 because he has proven that he can work with Democrats and Republicans. And a secure border really should be a nonpartisan issue. Of course, I didn't want to withhold any information from you, but this is what I know about Tom Homan. Of course, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think he is a good pick for border security? And make sure you're following me for more.